throw shots at people. Then when real people say something back to you, you make them seem like the bad guy. You make them seem crazy. You're not above me, my brother, and you're not gonna stand on my shoulders. People can see everything you talking about is faker than a motherfucker. Then a dumb motherfucker gonna talk about, oh, Kwame showed text messages of other people. No, I pretty much showed an alibi. See, I know dummy. You're not gonna use your homeboy to put out that I'm a killer, that I'm out of snap, and that my family crazy, and then have a nigga texting me behind the scenes talking about let's play in traffic. And then on the TV praying and talking about how glory to God and all this other shit. You're not gonna make it seem like you one way. No, we gonna let the people see the real you. So just an ever so case. See, it's a shame how everybody want to beef with me. You guys got these big platforms and you got all these media outlets, but a little 7-year-old, 6-year-old black boy just got shot in the arm by an Asian man, and I don't see it on your news outlets. I see you talking about Kwame Brown. I see you talking about Kwame Brown super chats and donations. I see you worried about money. See, it's a reason why things don't happen in the Italian community. Because they men not getting led by women. They men not emotional, they build. They men not counting other men's pockets. They men are taking care of business. See, they men ain't focused on catching other Latinos in traffic that ain't really doing nothing to them in the first place and just asking for their respect. See, they ain't catching people in the traffic for that. But if you go shoot in them Italian neighborhoods and you go hit one of their pretty little Italian sons, you gonna get an Italian reaction. See, that's when you're supposed to go play in traffic, Jack. See, but we ain't got men like that no more. We got men that's TV gangsters. We got men that want to hide in groups and try to pick on and outnumber people. But you don't never outnumber the people you're supposed to. Wonder why that is, boy. I heard a black man with his phone out hollering on TV. How did he get a bond that's only $10,000 and he just shot a black kid? I wonder what would have happened if that black man would have saw a white Shih Tzu or a poodle walking up the street and he shot that poodle or that Shih Tzu. I wonder if that black man would have got a bond for shooting a dog in the leg. Oh, I bet every organization in the world would have made sure they put pressure on the judge to not let him out. But when you can shoot a black boy, that little black boy sounds so well smoked. He said he tried to hit me with a sledgehammer. Now I wonder if we can get some black hate bills passed in a week. Since that little boy said that a grown Asian tried to hit him with a sledgehammer, and the little boy said, pew, I got away from the sledgehammer. I almost laughed and forgot about what story happened. This little boy just got shot. And look at the way he was still cheerful and speaking. They know his greatness in these black boys. Mm-hmm. He said, he shot me in the arm.
Sad.
And it won't make your news stations that piss you off about everything else. It won't make your CNNs. Don Lemon won't be crying about this shit here. Stephen A. won't be talking about this. His bitch ass won't be loud and hollering about this. Because he didn't die. And the shooter wasn't white. And the shooter wasn't a cop. And they can't bring black lawyers out to go cry with the victim and get a little money for them. See, it ain't important when the little boy lives. He's better off dead, huh? He'd get all the attention in the world if he was 6 feet under, wouldn't he?
Sad.
This is sad. You niggas got all the energy in the world for the wrong shit. If that was a black man that shot through the window and hit a black boy, it would have been niggas on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, all simultaneously with their guns and their phones, with their group of niggas talking about we finna goddamn pull up, it's finna be on. They'd have been shooting up houses, burning down houses. When it's black and they do something wrong, boy, you niggas respond, boy. I wonder who taught y'all to do that. Oh God, San Ann, I hope y'all run this story. I hope y'all put it on this platform, on y'all platform, since y'all say y'all free, since y'all say y'all support black people. I hope Charlemagne the God stopped throwing bunkies on the Breakfast Club, and I hope he put this story on the Breakfast Club and let them play that little black boy voice of how elegant he talked after being shot. And let's let these white women see this little boy, and let's let them cry about him like they cry over dogs. And let's pass a bill next fucking week of some black boy rights. Because black boys are dropping all over America, and nobody seems to give a fuck because the way you talk about us. Even if we make it pro, we still labeled something. Yeah, everybody's saying, I'm crying about me. I'm crying about me being a buck. I don't just talk about me, sir. Look at the way that black boy talked to Cam Newton. When I was coming up, every coach on the field would have dropped that boy to the ground and would have made sure he knew not to talk like that to a black adult or any adult again. And he would have been doing up, downs, and burpees and running, and he would have been praying to get into any game. And he was at a camp. His ass damn sure would have been thrown out of the camp. He would have never been able to talk like that. But y'all cheer this disrespect towards black men. It's welcome. Now, people that I ain't said a motherfucking thing to, now everybody diagnosing my mental state. They talking about what I ain't doing and why you ain't doing it. You have the same platform I have. If you're doing things in the community, why don't you talk about that a little more on your platform instead of talking about other black men? And Kyrie Irving, I would love for you to come on my platform. I see why they're attacking you, young man. You wore a hat that said Black Fathers Matter on their TV station, that they're trying to separate the nuclear family. How dare you, Kyrie Irving? Who the fuck you think you are, boy? Let me tell you what Dr. Boyce Watkins told me, boy, and you better get this clear. Dr. Boyce Watkins said they're mad at me, so they're probably mad at you. In his own words, he said, they are mad at me, so you too, that we can't be controlled. I'm smart, so you're smart, you're a free thinker, and you're for black people. This is what he said. He said, you're for black people. So that makes me dangerous. So Kyrie, that makes you dangerous too. So be careful. I'm being careful. Be careful. He said that makes us dangerous. He also ended it with, there's no white man that can call me and get me in line.
All right, so shouts out to Kwame Brown once again. Yeah, man, really talked about just the kid's future, that 6-year-old boy in Ypsilanti, Michigan, that was shot in the arm. And I talked about this on my mentor, BMT. Shouts out to BMT because he's going to go live later tonight. And I'm actually going to promote that. So I might be on this panel. Depends what I have going on for the rest of the day. But I even posted the video about that young boy. He was telling his testimony. Yeah, he was very well spoken. But it's just the fact and the principle that this young boy didn't even possess a threat. Kids leave their stuff all the time. This Asian man that had the audacity to go out here and pull out his gun, a deadly weapon, and try to kill this young man. He only just had one shot and shot him in the arm like he was a damn dog. So at the end of the day, yeah, this was completely unnecessary. He should not receive any type of bond. I think it was like $10,000 bond or whatever, and he got out. No, what it should have been, he at least do 10 to 15 years in prison, of course being arrested, and then he should never possess a gun and at all. for the rest of his life. I mean, that was ridiculous. I couldn't believe that. So we needed some legislation. You know, he was actually, you know, talking about the accountability of these individuals, like these people on these platforms. They keep talking about Kwame Brown and professional athletes, and y'all want to talk about, you know, political things and stuff like that. Talk about this. I didn't really hear too many people talking about this, man. It's only like Big Bay Day. That's how I heard about it. Also too, I think it was another individual who talked about this too, but you know, I had to look this up. And Frankie Diamonds, he talked about it. And these smaller YouTubers, it could be other platforms because these are the people that I follow. But at the end of the day, man, it is a war on these black boys. Bringing fatherhoods back into the homes. I'm glad that his father was there, or some type of guardian. It was a male that was speaking out, and I just really want some type of attorneys to do something about this, man. This man needs to be in prison. That was completely ridiculous, and I'm just glad that he didn't die at the end of the day, man. So, yeah, I just want to hear Kwame Brown's. I respect his commentary on this and how he's advocating for peace and solutions. But this is your boy Young Lee Jr. You guys continue to like, comment, subscribe, share this video. I'm out. Deuces.